Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you guys about sight interpretation. As most of you know, sight interpretation is when you're offered a document that you have to read out loud into another language, or if you're a sign language interpreter, you have to render it into sign language. Now, there are really simple tips for you to streamline your performance when you're doing a sight interpretation. I would advise to follow 3 steps. The first step is you read the document fully. Make sure you read that document in its entirety and you're clear on what the document is about. The second step is to skim the document for any words you think might cause you some issues or expressions that might cause you some issues. If you're taking a test and they don't allow you to write on the document, then on a separate sheet of paper, take note of the words and the target language equivalents you think will help you to interpret. And finally, the third step is to read that document out loud. Now, if you find yourself stuttering, or if you find yourself saying ah or and pausing for too long, it's best to just put your top lip and your bottom lip together, to be silent, to gather yourself, and then to continue. If you're sounding hesitant, that won't help your performance. And then finally, every time you see a period, every time you see a colon, every time you see a comma, that's an opportunity for you to take a little pause, read ahead to what's coming, and then render it out loud. Now, we want to offer you some tools to get ready for a test if that's what you're doing, or to just become a better professional interpreter. So we are offering you some courtesy flashcards for you to study with. These flashcards have very typical terminology that comes up in legal documents, and then you can play with these cards to be familiar with these words. Thank you so much, and I hope you found this useful.